Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this guided reading, guided message for Eat with Q. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, so it was funny because you guys know I was out of the country. I was on the west coast of Africa, and somebody was like, you should hook up with Q. I was like, wait a minute. Is she? First of all, I forgot she was even there because you know how I do. I'm a true air sign. I check in, I check out. I'm doing my thing, right? But I just thought that was so funny. But she did also ask for like a little uppy datey. So let's get into it. Spirit is acknowledging, and again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Spirit is acknowledging that there's this energy that her needed to have truthful communication. Come to Jesus. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Focus on surrender and reconciliation. And this has to do with give me some sugar. This has to do with hugs and kisses. Who you loving, who you want to be hugging, huh? This has to do with, you know, what you do, when you do, how you do, behind closed doors. Not my business, not my problem. But Spirit said there needs to be some truthful communication because there is an energy of pillow talking, bonding, and someone's favorite. Spirit is also acknowledging around this, what we can't see is God don't like ugly. So she's dealing with nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. And needing to get grounded. This does affect her heart chakra, so she can be feeling sad about the situation, but there's also being communicated upon because I see the color blue, and blue represents communication to me. Air sign energy is on that card as well. All right, so Eat with Q. What's the energy when it comes to her and her husband, Mr. Fabrisugisan? I'm sorry, I don't know his name, and I'm not trying to be funny. I have a hard time pronouncing that last name too. Fabrisugisan. I don't know, you guys. So, what is the energy between Eat with Q and her husband? Express your feelings. So someone is very expressive right now, and they're expressing how they feel about in the area of love. But this is very interesting because look at this, look at this, look at this. Let's get it, Prince. You better wear that curl, honey, that pressing curl. Okay, do what you need to do, honey. But someone is expressing themselves and they are loud with it. Okay, Spirit is also acknowledging that this relationship is just very young at heart. Someone don't know much about the other, don't know much about nothing. Spirit is also acknowledging that this relationship has a fruitful union. So I don't know if she'll get pregnant and or not, but I feel like I've said that before. And I also see red again, letting me know that someone needs to get grounded. I see the number 3, making me feel like the Holy Trinity, the Mother, the Father, and the Son, right? All right. Spirit is also acknowledging that there is some divine protection around them, but even though they're protected, someone is going to be left heartbroken. Okay. Somebody's trying to protect the other person. Someone's trying to cover the other person. Despite this rain, but despite the storm, they're looking at each other all lovingly and let me cover you up so you don't get wet. But at the end of the day, I'm dealing with heartbreak. So which one is it? Are we showing smiles, but behind closed doors, I'm really crying tears? And someone is an empath. They spill everything in this relationship and they're just sad. They're sad, but they're also very exposed and very raw and very seen, sending them love and light. Okay. Eat with Q and her husband. Okay. Mr. Fiber Simeon. That's what Spirit said. We get pregnant again. So there could be an energy of pregnancy and or it could be a manifestation because, you know, I see that when it comes to the cards, I see pregnancy as a manifestation and or a pregnancy. And are they not one and the same? Isn't a pregnancy a manifestation? Let's not go too deep into it, but that's just how I see it. So it's either one or the other. Moving in love and lying. Spirit says, look, he lying to your face. Every time I read on you, this is what Spirit be saying. Like, he lying to you, friend, but not my business, not my problem. And she's still nervous around him. Like, why does she still get butterflies? Not sure. Probably because he's lying. Probably because you know he's lying. But she says she don't even care. You know, she is acknowledging that someone's acting suspect. But guess what? You don't care because you a player yourself. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Something else is in the middle of the deck. It was just sex. Not my business, not my problem. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. I don't know her. She don't know me. We don't know each other. Okay, how does she move in love and light with Q? All right, Spirit said take a vacation, honey. Take some time to escape all of your life obligations and recharge yourself. So get away. Spirit also said the heart chakra is out of balance. So, you know, you might love way too easily. You wear your heart on your sleeve. It's out of balance. You need to focus on loving self before you focus on loving anybody else. And Spirit said in order to do that, you need to take yourself on vacation. Go alone by yourself and recharge, reset. All right, Spirit said avoid gossip too. That's how you stay in love and light. Get rid of negative energy in your life and don't let it steal your light. Turn your lights down low. Never try to resist. Oh no. Oh, let your love come shining into our world again. Singing, ooh, I love you, I love you. And I want you to know right now. Ooh, I love you. And I want you to know right now that I wanna give you some love. Come out by my leg and Lord, man. Anyway, y'all know how I be doing, cutting up. All right, 36, moving forward. What is her current energy? What is EQ's current energy? Spirit saying the mask, block throat chakra. So there's something you need to say, but you can't say it just yet. Made up, speaking up, covering up, living a lie, lied. Say, what are you saying? Pourquoi tu as dit ça à elle? Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Qu'est-ce qu'elle a dit? Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Okay, living a lie, coming out, coming clean, harm's way, unprotected, false personification. Let me tell you something, y'all. I love a person that can live in their truth. This world is so superficial. So superficial. It's hard, but you gotta maintain your real identity, your truth, who you are at the heart. Because people are really out here living lies and making bank off of it and just getting a lot of quote unquote likes and views. But at the end of the day, when they lay down and go to sleep, they know who they are. They know who they are. No, it's not a problem. All right. E with Q, current energy. I want to give you some good loving. All right, with the Two of Pentacles, there's a need for balance, Spirit said work and life balance, because she's dealing with a lot of ups and downs in her partnership. And also there's some financial juggling. That was an earth sign energy conforming, okay? Spirit saying subconsciously there's a lack of growth, impatience, and laziness around the Seven of Pentacles. Planting seeds and just feeling like you're not reaping a plentiful harvest. Spirit is also acknowledging that this has to do with a troublemaker who is moody and a heartbreaker with the Knight of Cups. Child, things ain't going right because this person that you have in your life is not for you. And so it's creating more obstacles, more resistance, more things, more negativity is coming your way because this is not for you. And it's also to open your eyes and say, okay, everything is not working out like I thought. Whether you want to acknowledge that or not, subconsciously, you know, okay? What's the energy around E with Q and Mr. Fiber Simeon? Fiber Simmons. I don't know. There's a lot of gossip, petty gossip, delayed news, but there's something that's coming out, but it hasn't got out there just yet. Okay, with the Page of Swords, there's a lot of chattiness and curiosity, but there's something about someone saying, read all about it, read all about it. There's some news coming out, sis. With the Nine of Cups, subconsciously, you're like, my dreams came true. It has entertainment, so you are making a bag off of this, okay? You are using this relationship as content. You feel like you're in good health, but again, there's some information that's coming out. Okay, could be good, could be bad. She is very hopeful when it comes to him. She's very creative. She's healing. She's focusing on spirituality, him and or her, okay? There's some information coming out. That's all Spirit wants me to keep saying, because Spirit is acknowledging that there's an energy of someone being overly emotional, a cheater, and a violent man with the King of Cups in reverse, creating a lot of emotion. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Spirit is also acknowledging that he's a natural leader, charismatic, takes control. He's bold, daring with the King King of Wands in the area of business, but also in the area of passion. Fire sign energy. Spirit is also acknowledging again, though, he's a troublemaker, moody, a heartbreaker with the Knight of Cups, that there needs to be someone to just, call a spade, take a break, breaking down, not able to follow through with the Ten of Wands. It's very heavy. And this is because with the Queen of Cups, there's a supportive lover. She's pretty, feminine, shy, daydreaming, and emotional. Could be a water sign. It feels like somebody else is in there. And it makes this relationship, him and or her, feel very stuck with a lack of direction, a need for release, and waiting on the best solution, contemplating. Three's a crowd. And there's this energy of being very emotional, feeling stuck around this, but also saying that there's friendship and gatherings. This might be someone you know. You need to pay attention to that. Three's a crowd. Spirit keeps saying, again, acknowledging that he's a natural leader, very charismatic with the King of Wands, but you need to be direct. There's some big changes ahead. Spirit just keeps saying that. And so it's going to cause for one end or both of them to be rebellious and impulsive. Three's a crowd. Spirit keeps saying it could be someone you know. Pay attention. There's issues with ego when it comes to them, when it comes to her. Overly confident and sad. Interesting. All right, so I feel like I need to ask it again. What's next for Eat with Q? Because something. Spirit wants to keep talking about her relationship. What's next with Eat with Q? Legal matters. So she's going to be going to court. She's going to be dealing with some legal matters. Fairness, cause and effect, consequences, honesty. And this has to do with a supportive lover. Okay, so you going to court with the boo? Are you going to court with the boo? There's some energy about her having to go to court with a female energy. Could be a water sign. Female at that. Supportive lover, pretty, feminine, shy, daydreaming, and emotional. Supportive lover? Mr. Lover. What's that about? Interesting. Spirit is acknowledging that this is a gamble, and that she should just let this go. With the Four of Pentacles. Not my business, not my problem. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.